morning. It's not raining, which is really good, because we've had a couple of days of that this trip. But I'm currently at the car park at Cheyenne, and I wanted to show you how far away the building we were in was from the car park. And also I feel it's a little bit dark as you're going around as well. I don't know how good that's going to show up on camera. I am currently standing next to the car. There's two main car parks. You've got the main building of Cheyenne in the middle. There's a car park to one side of it and a car park to the other side of it. That's the only car park. So the way the resort is laid out, you've got the road that runs at the back, then you've got the sort of car parks in the main building, and then on the other side of the resort, which can't access past cars, is the other side of the buildings. There's more buildings on that side, so you have to cross to them. So it can be a little bit of a trek if you've got a lot, and you might have to do a few trips, especially if you've got kids, multiple bags, you know, sort of buggies, strollers, whatever you want to call them. Now I'm parked, I would say, round about the middle of the car park. And as I mentioned, it was a right hassle, if I'm honest. And I don't know if that was because we've been driving a few hours up early, but there was no parking spaces whatsoever when we got here, and people were pulling up on paths. But the car park next to the main building, it's only really like a short-term car park, a short stay car park for you to sort of check in. You have to move to what they call either the north or the south car parks once you're checked in. So like I said, this is only literally a couple of minutes away. Now luckily for us, we are in that building straight ahead, Jesse James. This is the main food hall for Cheyenne, the Chuck Wagon Cafe. Like I said, for us, it's not too bad because we are right here. You can see we are now right in the centre of the resort. But if you are staying at any buildings further away, it could be a little bit awkward. Just back in the room, we are getting all sorted. I've took the main big case down. We've still got a few bits to sort of take down. The only awkward thing I've found is if you do want to sit up in bed and say, watch something or something like that, whatever you're doing. I mean, Ange will go to sleep, I will sit up in bed. You can't sit up in bed with those lights. It's impossible. Your head, or it does for me anyway, bangs against the lights. Just sit on that bed, just as if you were going to sit up.
Like, I was all
Does
right.
I mean, Ange is what, 5'3"?
5'3", 5'4".
5'3". Just sit up as if you were, like, put your back against the pillars, if you were going to sit up and like read, go on your phone, whatever you were going to do, and lean back. But you can see her head is above. Like if I move that way, you can see her head would hit that light. So it wouldn't just be people my height, because I know I'm really tall and sometimes it's different for me, but your head would still hit that light. So it makes it really awkward to like sit up in bed, because if you're under the light, it's an uncomfortable position, or it is for me anyway. There is this little like chair there which you can sit on. I wouldn't say it's exactly comfortable, but apart from that, the room is absolutely fine, apart from the toilet roll holder being in a really awkward place as well. That's the only two things I would say. Toilet roll holder and lights have been the only thing. I don't know, I just wish the lights were a little bit higher up. Yeah, we are packing up to go to Sequoia. We have one night in Sequoia, so we've still got our last full day today. Most of the day tomorrow. It's 7:20 now, so we're going to sort of take the car, park in Sequoia. If we've got time, check in, but we'll want to be at the front of Studios Park for around about 8:15 or so, because I want to try and do Crush this morning. I haven't done Crush yet, so I want to try and do that. And just like that, we are at Sequoia after just a 2-minute drive, so we are just going to the reception. I think it's about, what, 10 to 8 now? Quarry Pool and Health Club. Yeah. So there is lodges, which are the little buildings. And again, we'll be doing a hotel tour for this as well, once we're finished with the vlog series. But yeah, the lodge buildings are smaller buildings with various rooms in. So you can see there's a sign that says Sierra Lodge. So, but this is the main Sequoia building. We have got a lake view room in this one, and if I'm honest, when I booked the room for one night, it was only a difference of, was it £7 or £8 for a lake view room? So it wasn't like, oh, it's another £100 or it's going to cost a bomb. It was literally another £7 or so why wouldn't you? Now I don't know if that was just some sort of offer on the website and how much a Lakeview room is normally. We've never stayed at this one before, Now we are staying at this one. There'll only be the Hotel New York and the Disneyland Hotel, which we won't have stayed at. So obviously we haven't got a room till probably about 3 o'clock today. The way we've packed our cases, we hopefully shouldn't need to get the big case or anything out of the car. We'll just take the little sort of hand luggage case in for one night. That's got all the stuff we just need for an overnight stay, so we shouldn't have to lug too much around. But yeah, we are all ready for another park day. We're going to get checked in here and then we'll be off out into the parks again. The other thing I'll say is that the queue for the luggage room, if you do want to leave, I mean we lock ours away in the car, but if you do want to leave it in the luggage room, there is quite a queue and it will get filled up. So that's us checked in. Only took a few minutes. Lovely cast member, Pedro, checked we're in. We're going to get a text when the room is ready. My hat is like so all over the place. There is a hotel map there which I'll give you a little bit of a look at. And you can see what I was meaning when we were coming in about the resort. So you have the main building, but then you've got the little lodges which are off to the side. There's 6 little lodges. But we are going to head off to the parks now. It is quite busy in the reception this morning. Seems to be a lot of people checking in.
Some time later.
Here we are. We are at the queue to get in the studios. We're nowhere near as far back as we were the other day. The queues are a lot shorter. You can see behind we're there. Not that many people in the queue behind we yet, because these queues normally really back up. So it definitely pays to get here just a little bit earlier, get in the queue. So I think we're going to split up when we first go. You doing Tower?
Yeah.
And I'm going to do Crush because I've not done Crush yet, so that's the current plan. So we are in. I'm just kind of walking to Crush's coaster and just going to Tower of Terror. Oh, is this the queue for Crush already back here? I'll go and see if this is the normal queue or whether I can get in single rider. Yeah, so that is literally the queue to go into Crush already, and that's when the park opens. So I don't know what that wait time is going to end up at, but I'm going into single rider. It's shown as 15 minutes. That is more than a 15-minute queue. So I'm going to go and get on single rider, and that's probably going to be way quicker. Over there, people are still piling the ride, and that queue goes all the way back to the animation building.
Get ready for an awesome world spin on the hill.
If you can split up to single rider, do it. So I am on and off the ride. It is now about 9:15, so that's 15 minutes. As you can see behind us, it's now a 65-minute wait, and it is 45 minutes for single rider. So if Crush is something that you want to do, then make sure you get to the gate early so you're not stuck in a queue at the gate, and then just get it done first thing. Because the queue is outside the ride and backing up all the way here, as you can see. It has shortened a little bit from when we came in, but that's because they've now let them into the actual queue in the ride. So yeah, unless you want to spend about an hour on Crush, and it does go up higher than that, depending obviously on the park day. I've seen that, you know, up at sort of 80, 90, 100-minute waits. A lot of speakers around this area. So yeah, my tip, if you're coming to the studios and you want to actually ride Crush, is get in the queue early, get in the park, head straight there, and you'll be on and off. And that was 15 minutes for me, and that's it done. I've now got the rest of the day there to sort of do the rest of the park. But yeah, Crush, Tower, Spiderman, those are the 3 rides if you come up on multiple days, that I will probably do first off. But for now, we need to go and find where Ange is and see if she's been on tower already. Change of plan. Tower is down. So the next plan is Spider-Man, which is about a 15-minute wait. Ange couldn't ride tower, so she rode Spider-Man instead, so she's already been on there. Switched to my phone since I'm going on flight 4 and I can't take the camera on. 244,000 on Spider-Man, not bad at all. Better than last time. I was playing two-handed this time. I wasn't filming it because I do have the full ride, and I did actually put the English audio over the French audio for the pre-show as well. So I'll link that video up in the top that you guys can click on if you want to watch the full show. But yeah, we're going to head into flight 4. So it did say in the app it was only a 5-minute wait. Spider-Man, by the way, we went in just after 10:02 and it was probably about 25 past when we got off. So it was probably a good 30 minutes. It said 15 initially. This has now gone to 10.
I know, I was just having a look.
She was just checking if Tower was
Because it's
still
my favourite
closed.
ride.
I know. So Tower was down, but in the first kind of hour we've been here, we've managed to do Crush. You've done Spider-Man twice.
Yeah.
You went on when I was on Crush.
Yeah.
Then we went on again together. And then I've just done Flight Force as well. Not bad going for an hour. There's still a couple of things we want to do. So I said we should do Aladdin's Magic Carpets just for a laugh. And also Cars Rally Ride as well. But I think we're going to head to the little booths around where Ratatouille is. Maybe go on Ratatouille as well, who knows. But we're going to head to those little booths because I want to drink and Ange wants to drink, and I could fancy a salted caramel waffle since
Oh, here we go.
I've not had a salted caramel waffle yet either.
So it begins.
So, yeah. So we're going to go over there and check that out. So just as we're walking past Crush, it's now at 95 minutes and 45 for single rider, so it's higher than before. This area of the park feels a little bit busy. Cars Rally Ride's only 5 minutes. Do you want to go on that now while it's at 5 minutes?
Just do it now while you're
Sure.
here. I'd
Yeah.
rather do this than Aladdin.
Let's do that. I have seen posts that the new Woody and Jessie statues are being installed for Toy Story Playland as well. But yeah, let's go do this. Since it's only 5 minutes, it would be kind of rude not to. Oh, here we go. Surprised your ears aren't coming up. It's a good job I went on this first before I had my salted caramel waffles. Whew, that was fun. I am completely jiggled. You enjoy that?
Yeah, it was canny.
It was a good laugh if nothing else, wasn't
It
it?
was better than Crush.
Better than Crush?
Yeah.
You don't like Crush though, do you?
No, I don't.
No, it's definitely not a favourite.
I would go on, as I've said before, it's that bit at the top where it twists you in on an angle.
Yeah.
That's the bit I don't like.
It looks like these booths might have just opened, so I think I am going to do a waffle if they are open. I don't think they do soft drinks though. Let's get some food. Not going to lie, this looks awesome. I cannot wait to dig into this. It's going to be amazing. It was last time. I think I had 2 last time. This is the first one this trip. I might need to grab another one at some point just to make up for it. That's probably not a good angle looking up at me standing up. But I'm going to try if I can get the fork out of the waffle. Plenty of caramel sauce on this one. And just away looking for a cup of tea. couldn't see them in any of the booths, but I think has she found? No, she must have found one. It was the booth I said I thought it was. The one with the big vats. It's a salted caramel that makes this. I think you can get it with, I want to say, Nutella. I'm going to go and eat this waffle, and then I think drink my orange juice as well. But I think we're going to go on Ratatouille, which was shown about 20 minutes before, I think. So I think we're going to go on that and see if we can get on that again. And then there's a couple of things we can do at this park as well. I still want to go on the carpets, but we'll just see where the day takes us. No plans apart from seeing the brand new nighttime show, Disney Tales of Magic, tonight. It's its premiere night tonight. So we want to make sure that we kind of stay and watch that. That was the whole reason we extended the trip by a full day. So yeah, that's the only plan for today, to watch that. The rest of it is just things we need to mop up. Same probably with tomorrow as well. Now we've finished the little waffle and just had a cuppa. We are going to go to Ratatouille. It's a 30-minute queue. You can see the queue off to the right of the main building there. Single rider's only 5, single rider 5, normal queue 30 minutes. Up to you to decide what's going to work best for you.
Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way.
After our ride on Ratatouille, we are going to head to have another look at Together. So we're going to watch that again, because honestly that show is really good. Tower is back up. If we had known, or if we were in the area when it come back up, we probably would have had a quick ride on it, but it's now up at 75-minute wait. Whether or not that will come down, because there might be a lot of people been waiting to go on it since it's down. I have rode it this trip, because I remember last trip I didn't get to ride Crush, did I?
No.
I skipped Crush.
Oh no, I don't know. It was, you went on.
Oh no,
Crush.
sorry, I went on Crush and skipped
on
Tower.
Crush, but you didn't do Tower.
Yeah.
So I've gone on a couple of times.
Yeah, that was right. You're right. We'll see if the wait time drops at all.
Did we or didn't we get on Tower?
Well, you'll just have to hang around and find out, won't you? But yeah, we are going to go in to the Studio Theatre and get some seats and have another watch of Together. So we are here about 20 minutes before show time, and you can see the theatre is split into like 2 sides, so you can see how busy it is, and this is 20 minutes before a show. So make sure you get there in plenty of time to get good seats. I cannot stress enough, and I say it every time we come out of this show, but you need to make time to go and see Together. It really is a great show for both adults and kids. Oh, where's she gone?
I've just got the pants out.
It really is a great show, and it's worth watching. That's the second time we've seen it this trip. Maybe we'll do it again tomorrow, who knows? Still busy. Tower is up to an 80-minute wait now. Looks like Aladdin's carpets have gone down. The Cars ride we waited 5 minutes or so for, that's up at 25. So it's definitely more busier now. But what we're thinking is we might go for a bit of an early dinner, a bit of an early lunch up at Stark's. We've got no restaurants booked today or tomorrow, so we might go to Stark's. It's about 20 to 12, but we figure if we go now, we're kind of going to miss the crowds. Now serving pizza and pasta, bolognese, Napolitan, the penny. Looks like it's €14 for the pizzas, 13 for the pasta. Do you want to get a pizza each and share a pasta or something? We'll decide, we'll let you know. That is awesome, that Hulkbuster armour though. It's like life size as well, it's huge. So this is quite a big place to eat in. You can see it goes all the way through there. And it does go that way as well. Ange wanted a cup of tea. I've been given this little token that I need to use. Actually, I think it's just for hot water. I brought a tea bag with us as well, but So I think, is there a little machine around here? So it looks like we're just going to put the coin in and press what we want. And it's as simple as that. So for mine, I actually have a QR code which I need to scan and then get my drink. So if I can, let's see if this works. It did last time. Authorising. Right, there we go. Ooh, that was a bit much. Not that much. Right, what do we want? Let's go cherry coke. That's it. Again, fairly simple process. So we managed to get some bolognese pasta. We've got. We ended up with a chicken pizza. And a ham pizza. We're just going to half each one. So the chicken one looks quite nice. Don't want that chicken to fall off or slide anywhere. I can see that falling off. And then we've got the ham one, and it's all fresh ingredients as well. It's not like a frozen pizza that they cook up. The chicken is fresh, the ham is all fresh on. It's nice stuff. But just to give you a bit of an idea, that was 43.83. So say 44 euros. That was for 2 pizzas, a pasta, a tea, and a soft drink.
What are you talking? Is that after the discount?
That was after our annual pass discount as well. I think it was about 48.
Yeah.
It was about 48 something before, so nearly 50 euros.
I've got hat hair again, sorry. I've got hat hair again.
So always with a hat hair, always with a hat hair. I have got another mic. I don't know why she doesn't burn on. So, but yeah, we are gonna chow down on some of this food and see what we're gonna do next, because we are kind of hanging around here for the heroic encounter. We need to book that at 2:30, and then we might be waiting again. So we might probably be in this park a little bit longer than we wanted. But I think we've still got the carpets we can do if they come back on that we could do.
We're going to go in tower.
Not if it's 80 minutes. I don't really want to wait 80 minutes. But again, we could rope drop this park because, like Disneyland Park, it's mostly Fantasyland stuff, which is open when you rope drop, and yeah. I mean, obviously the Discoveryland stuff is there, which, do you know what I mean? But we've kind of done that. So it depends on, I don't know, we just need to decide tomorrow what we want to do. So, yeah, but we do need to be over the other park for the fireworks tonight. So, so we are out of stocks, pretty full. The pizzas are pretty full in this. I did try the pasta, wasn't that keen on the pasta. It was all right, just not great. The crowd levels in here seem a lot busier now, so I think we might try and head over to the magic carpet or something, or do something like that just for a laugh, because we haven't been on anything like that yet. Oh no, what is she doing? Still at 70 minutes, so this reckons 15-minute wait for the flying carpets. Oh, I forgot you can go up there and watch them as well. Forgot about that bit.
I think you did once.
I did when you and Nathan went on. Yeah, you and Nathan went on, and I filmed just from there. Years ago, that'll be, when he was little.
That was like quite a while ago.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Come on, Ange, here we go. Oh, you tilting me back there. She's the one tilting where I've just gone up and left it. That was what, about a minute and a half, minute 40. Oh, it stopped. We're up the top.
Please remain seated until your magic carpet comes.
Everybody's stuck at different heights. And there'll be a button, there'll be a release button. I don't know if it runs on pneumatics where they'll just let the air out.
I've never been on it to 20 years.
Yeah, we're just saying what.
Height.
Yeah, Ange doesn't do heights, so she'll not like being stuck. They will let you down. Yeah, I told you they'll come down.
I thought I was on tower there.
It'll be a thing where they'll just let the pneumatics out and it'll come down. There you go. Whoa. So it didn't take very long, and we were basically evacuated off the ride. They let all of the cars down. They all came down at once.
I don't know if it was like just about to be finished anyway.
It was literally going to finish off, I think.
I thought it was, because it's not a long ride anyway.
Yeah, it's not long, and we've been on it like a little bit. So yeah, they let all the cars down, and then she had to go around and like press the sort of pedal on the back of the car, which lets the bars come up. So she had to do that one by one for everybody coming off the ride. Are they letting? No, they're not letting anybody else on at the minute. So
like still in the queue.
Yeah, but we did get, even though we'd been on, we did get that, which is a ticket to come back and ride again without waiting in the queue. So yeah, we can do that readmission. So even though we've been on, we can maybe have another little cheeky ride
sometime
without waiting.
Yeah,
like later on.
Yeah.
So, but I think there's a lot of people coming out the back of the queue there now as well. So what now?
Might be another purchase required.
Oh yeah, you want to go to Tower of Terror for your ears, don't you?
Yeah.
So we need to do that then. Okay.
Can I just say?
Just if you were watching yesterday's vlog, he's still going. He's still going. He's about halfway.
He's going now though.
He's about halfway.
Yeah.
Are you going to eat him?
I'm going to finish him off now.
Oh.
Sorry, Gingy. I'll get another one though.
His head's gone and his two arms are gone, but he's still got his gumdrop buttons. So yeah, we're going to finish the gingerbread man off on the way to the Tower of Terror shop. Is he?
Yeah.
Well, you've had him in the wrapper still, so he should be. Yeah, so we're going to finish him off. We're going to walk around the Tower of Terror and see if Ange can get these ears that she's after. So
we'll sing you a little song, and it won't be very long. About so long, so long.